Thank you so much for joining me for Sim on Clash. Today we'll be looking at another fun random war, this time with newly formed Unius Exercitus. It was a completely even breakdown of 4, 10, and 16, and as you can see, it was another super close victory. This was an incredible war. We had two 10v10s on both sides, but unfortunately we also had some failed dips on both sides. Literally, it came down to the very last attack, so it was a super sweet victory. Alright, really quickly before we get started, I want to give props to our six-packers this war. We've got a team there with a fresh sixer on dips. We've got Supernova, who also got a six-pack on dips, and one of those was our last-minute clutch dip that had us all holding our breath. Let's see, we also had, Town Hall 9-wise, Chuck RJ with the six-pack, and D with a six-pack. So really, RF had a great war because he is D and he is also Supernova, so great war for him. Alright, so we're going to start off with our 10v10 triples. This first one is Ice Queen, aka York, on base 13. He is going to be doing a Queen Charge Vaho. He does have a single bowler and a couple of snipe balloons, and let's see this awesome attack. Starts off here with his Queen and healers. Drops a couple of snipe balloons. Drops a single bowler who's going to clear off a lot of trash buildings there on the outside. Here he's going to take care of the defending king and CC. Starts dropping the rest of his KS, which includes his king and the Volks. He's going to break them into the base. His queen is actually going to join them inside the base, take care of the defending queen, and his queen is also going to take care of the first, or that one Inferno Tower. And he's already started dropping his hogs, took care of the other Inferno Tower, and pretty much are just wrecking the space at this point. And that's it. It's all cleanup at this point. So really great attack. And his troops just wrecked the space. So awesome attack by York. Alright, our second 10v10 triple. This is the chef here doing a Go Bowl Loon on base 14. Alright, starts off here by dropping his queen, who's going to take out a couple of outside defenses and then that one AD. Going to start dropping the rest of his KS, which includes his golem, some funneling troops, his bowlers, and his king. Creates a pretty nice funnel, so all of his troops do go inside the base, and he drops his jump perfectly. You can see his KS is going to take out two of the ADs as well as an Infernal Tower and take care of the defending heroes. Chooses to ignore the CC Hound, but does poison that loon. Starts sending in his air troops. And it's just cleanup at this point. Really nicely executed attack by the chef here. Great job getting that 10v10 triple. Alright, so kicking off our Town Hall 9 attacks, I've got Perry here doing a fresh hit on base 17. This is going to be a Go Loon. So here he starts off with his golems, creating his funnel. Breaks him into the base. Jumps him in, but you see his bowlers walk on him. But he's still able to recover because his KS is still able to get down. His two of the ADs, 3 Teslas, 1 Expo, and defending Queen and CC. Starts in with his air attack. So pretty much just cleanup at this point. Awesome job by Perry getting the fresh hit triple. Next up, I've got Skill here on base 18. This is also a fresh hit. He's going to be doing Go La Loon. Uses one golem, creates his funnel. Breaks his KS into the base. They're going to get down 2 ADs, the defending Queen, an Expo, and the CC. Actually, I guess the defending heroes. Starts him with his air troops. Nice attack by Skill. You can see there he swagged his last poison instead of using it on these air skellies. Alright, next up here we've got RJ here on base 20 doing a Queen charge. Don't really know what the rest of the attack is called. It involves Valks, P.E.K.K.A.s, healers, bowlers, so we just have to see it. Here you can see he pretty much funneled everything into the base, including Queen. So nice attack by RJ. Next up is Flip on base 24. He is going to be doing a Suicide Hero Zapquake Dragoon. Drops his king, and while he is tanking for the other defenses, he's going to drop 2 hogs here to take down one of the ADs. Drops his queen on the other side. She's going to get another AD down. Here he Zapquakes one of the ADs, and there's barely any life left on the third one, or fourth one rather. Starts sending in his dragons and his loons. And that's pretty much it. It's always fun to see Town Hall 9 dragon attacks. Next up, I've got D here on base 26. This is a fresh hit. He's going to be doing a Stoned Hobo. Starts off here creating his funnel with his golems and wizards. Breaks him into the base. Created a really nice funnel because everything went in. Here the defending CC. Defending queen. Defending king. You can see his cast did a lot of work here, so a lot of mileage out of that. It's a really awesome fresh hit triple by D. Alright, so the last 10 on 9 attack I'm going to show you here is Jackson here on base 28. This was also a fresh hit. He is going to be doing a Suicide Hero Tri-Lavaloon. Starts off here by dropping his heroes. And you can see here his heroes actually split up, and his king goes inside and kills that defending queen. Made it look easy. He destroyed the space quite quickly. That baby dragon. It was just determined to kill that CC hound. Nice fresh hit triple by Jackson. That is all that I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this recap of our random war with Unius Exercitus. Hope to catch you next time for Sim on Clash.